Did you know that February is National Cherry Month? This means it's a great time of year to celebrate all things cherry. So let's learn some little known facts of National Cherry Month and tart cherries themselves. Little known fact number one. Why is February known as National Cherry Month? Because there's 11 other months out of the year. So why are we celebrating February as National Cherry Month? You see, February is forever etched in America's heritage by boasting George Washington's birthday on February 20th. In addition, this tiny red fruit will ever hold a spot in the halls of every elementary school in America as the legend of George Washington and the cherry tree. And as the legend goes, young George Washington couldn't tell his father a lie about him chopping down the cherry tree. So this tiny red fruit is forever intertwined with our first president of our great nation and the month of February. Little known fact number two. While the official National Cherry Blossom Festival isn't until March or April, the buds actually start to come alive with green color starting sometime mid to late February. In each year, the National Cherry Blossom Festival celebrates the 1912 gift of 3,000 cherry trees from the people of Japan to the people of the United States, and the continued close relationship between our two great nations. Little known fact number three. Did you know it takes the juice of about 100 cherries just to make 1 ounce of tart cherry juice concentrate? And that 1 ounce of tart cherry juice concentrate is then mixed with 7 ounces of water to make a 100% pure glass of tart cherry juice. And tart cherry juice is a very tasty drink that's packed with huge cherry taste. I mean, if it takes the juice of 100 cherries just to make 1 glass, I mean, that's a lot of cherries packed into a nice, tasty 100% glass of pure tart cherry juice. Little known fact number four. And that 1 ounce of the tart cherry juice concentrate, that delivers over 3,200 ORAC units, making cherry juice a free radical fighting powerhouse. And dietitian suggests that individuals consume over 5,000 ORAC units per day, so a single glass of cherry juice helps you get closer to that 5,000 ORAC daily consumption recommendation by dietitians. Little known fact number five. Tart cherry juice is packed with natural health benefits, including helps maintain healthy joint function, and it's a natural anti-inflammatory. It helps soothe sore muscles, and it's one of nature's leading sources of naturally occurring melatonin. So the tart cherry is a powerhouse of natural health benefits. Little known fact number six. Did you know that the average cherry tree grows about 7,000 cherries? And the average cherry pie has about 100 cherries per pie. So the average cherry tree grows about 70 pies. I mean, that's a lot of cherry trees. That's a lot of pies that a cherry tree grows. Now just imagine, what happens if you had a tree that actually grew cherry pies? Now that would be a great tree for the backyard. Little known fact number seven. Cherry blossoms are only in bloom for about 2 weeks. And the cherry blossom, it's a very delicate flower. And the peak blossom bloom only lasts a couple of days. So that's why you definitely want to get out to the cherry orchard, see those beautiful cherry blossoms as they bloom. Little known fact number eight. Bees and cherries. Did you know that cherry farmers place beehives throughout the orchards so the bees can pollinate the trees? And it takes about 30 to 40 bees to pollinate a single cherry tree. So that's a lot of bees. And just imagine, if an orchard has thousands and thousands of trees, how many bees it would take to pollinate all of those trees. Little known fact number nine. The cherry pit. Did you know cherry pits can be used to heat your home? That's right. Cherry pits are hollow in the center of the pit itself, and they can actually be used in your pellet stove. So after you enjoy eating some fresh cherries, you can actually save the pits to heat your home. And 1 pound of cherry pits produces about 9,500 BTUs, so each pound of cherry pit produces a good amount of heat. Little known fact number 10. Over 70% of all tart cherries grown here in the United States are grown in the northwestern region of Lower Michigan. And this region of Lower Michigan is also known as the cherry capital of the world, and also referred to as the Traverse Bay Farms region. And if you're looking for some great tasting cherry recipes, you can download a free tart cherry recipe book with 50 great tasting recipes for all occasion. And best of all, this is a free downloadable cherry recipe book. In addition to the great tasting recipes, it also contains some of the natural health benefits of the tart cherry chew. And just as a few examples of the type of recipes that you'll receive in this free downloadable cherry book, it includes the Black Forest Upside Down Sundae, which are my kids' favorites. You also have Firecracker Cherry Salsa, which is dynamite. Of course, no recipe book from cherries would be complete without a recipe for a traditional cherry pie, and a lot more recipes. So go ahead, visit our website at traversebayfarms.com, and when you're there, you'll find that free downloadable tart cherry cookbook and tart cherry health report. We've combined them into the official tart cherry health report. In addition, at our website, you'll also find some other great tasting products that have won 26 national awards at America's largest and most competitive food competitions. So go ahead and check out traversebayfarms.com and grab your free copy of that tart cherry health report and tart cherry recipe book today.